Okay, this much record already there in our application, guys. Okay, so what is that product code? Shall we check the product name or product code only is perfect? Yeah, let's product name, product code. Where the product code? Yeah, this is the product code, right? Yeah, let's product code. Okay, guys, so if we want to check, right, so just what is that, we will, if product code is available, query, anyone know that, if we want to check it, okay, so what is that, in that what it will return, what is that, if product code is there, that product code is there, then what we will get, one, because we counting number one we will get, okay, if not there, right, then zero, then anyone know this, that query, how we can check it?
Yeah,
Like,
select decode by using decode.
yeah, select the code, fine.
Decode of
Select count,
I'll
Decode.
p code, select p
no,
count.
P code.
No.
Here in the database, just I'm
Decode.
where the decode?
Decode is another function.
No, you want to write if else, right? Like if it is
No, I'm
there, you want to return one, else zero.
yeah, no, there,
Okay.
just I'm talking about that SQL query. Okay, here, see this, I open
Okay.
SQL Yoga, so I'm talking about that SQL query. Okay, so here what from?
Okay.
From what? From what is the table name? Prod table, right? PROD prod.
Yeah,
tab.
prod tab.
Prod tab. Prod tab is there, right? Prod tab. Good. So after then what? Where condition? Where condition, right? Where condition? What we will do now? Product code, right? What is that? P code.
Yeah, P code equal to mobile.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
P
Double to SS.
P code, right? P code equal to what? In the single string, right? Single
code.
So here what? Yeah, what we will take here now, guys?
2 SS.
So two SS I'm taking, right? Two SS I'm taking, right?
SS.
So after then what I'm going to do now, just I'm running this query, right? So then we will get what? One record is there.
We will get one.
Available, this code, this what? This one is the available, right? So means counting number one we are getting, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so same like, guys. Okay, so here what I'm going to do now, just I'm taking what, here I'm taking what, another, like just 66 GF, like GA I'm taking, right? So this record is not available, then what we will get, zero, right? See this, zero we are getting now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi. Yeah, it's
Yes.
not there.
Yes, right.
So same like this query we will apply in the database, guys. Okay, because of this one only one field we have need to check it. Only one field means what, here code, right? Code means what, which kind of query we will write it, like that only, right? So whenever our Ajax will make the call, right, it will hit the database, it will go to controller from the service layer to what, JPA. Based on the JPA it will hit the database, right? And what will happen now, if record is there, means what, one, product code is there, then what we will get, one, right? It will return one. After then what, it will come to controller, then in the controller we will write the logic, right? Then what we will do now, here using JavaScript as well as what, Ajax call, we will write the logic, and here we will show that if the, means what, if one from the database, right, if record is coming one, then what we will do now, means what, we will show here product is already available. Product, what is product code? This product code is already available. If not there, then what we will get, then we will give the end user to allow, we will allow the end user, then another product code can put it, right? Like this is our scenario now. We have need to implement this scenario. Are you ready now to implement it now?
Yes, Ravi.
So
Yes, Ravi, ready.
Nothing right? Like checking that code is already there or not.
Yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, but here, what is that? Here we are fulfilling the data and then we are hitting the create button, right? Then it's storing. Before that, only without clicking on the create button, based on that Ajax call, it will hit the database and it will what return back to what? It will check that in the database the already content is there. If content is not there, then we will give the permission to individual to fill the code, right?
Yes, Ravi. Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
Yes, yes, right.
okay, so this possibility we can do based on that what Ajax call only, except that we can't do. Okay, so okay now so let's little bit it's not looking good, right? Our box. So what we will do now? Come here, product class and what project registration form is there, right? Yeah, this one. So already we
Ravi, by using jQuery also, can we do the Ajax calls?
jQuery, yeah, jQuery. In the jQuery also library of what JavaScript only. Why we can do it?
Okay.
So, but
Okay.
the logic, whatever logic Ajax call logic is there, we will write in the Ajax and jQuery only. So, okay, 1 minute. This field is there, right? So, input here, input. Let's take what class equal to form. One minute. I want to one actually the page, this input is not looking like good. So just I want to beautify it. It will not take much time. Farm control. This one I need this. Now come here. See this one. It's looking it's adjusted based on that farm, right? Now it's good, right? Okay, good. So okay, so I hope the people are remembered what jQuery. Sorry, HQL query. How we are writing the HQL query? Anyone?
Yes, Ravi.
So I'm
Yes, remember it.
yeah. Sorry.
Yes, remember.
So come to our what repository now. Okay. So come to our in this time we have need to go inside that our repository. Where the repository now? Here. Open this repository. In this repository, what we will do now? We will specify one method, right? What is that? We will specify one public what integer, because it will return what 0 or 1 na. So this one is the integer only, guys. Come on, everyone.
Yes, Ravi.
Get product
Yes.
code count, right? Get product code count now. Okay, so here what we will do now, we will pass the string data. String, what is that? Product code, right? This one will come at a runtime. So now, okay, good. So okay, this one will return what? This method will return what? 0 or 1, guys. Okay, this method will return what? 0 or 1. If record is there, then it will return what? 1. If not there, then it will return 0. Okay, good. So let's write what HQL query. Okay. So
At
what
the
is
rate.
sorry?
At the rate query.
Yes. At the rate query. At the rate query, inside that what we will do now, select count,
Let's count the P code from
select count, select count, after then what,
P
from
code. P code.
okay, product, right? Product,
From pro tab.
not a product.
Pro tab.
Pro
Prod
tab.
tab.
Yeah, this one is the class, right? We will take this class. How we are writing HQL? Come on, everyone. Product. After then what? Where we will write the condition. After then what? Product code. So come to here. Come to in the entity class. What is the product code, right? Based on this one, we have need to check it, right? So copy this one. Come here and paste it here, right? After then what? Take as a argument is what? Count product code. Count what? Product code only. After then what? After then
From
what?
this class only we'll
Yeah, because
Yes.
Question mark.
yeah, 1 minute. I want to show that here. Because already 1 minute. What happened? The data. Where's the data? Okay, 1 minute. Where's the data? Data is deleted, right? Okay, no issue. But there is none is showing that. Okay, no issue. So, okay, good. Okay, so here what is that product code we are taking, right? So here what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, I hope name placeholder, right? Placeholder the people are remember, but name place also there, right? So colon what I'm doing now, the must be match, I said,
Prod code.
yeah. Now our HQL query is ready now, guys. Okay, so our HQL query is ready now. So okay, come to our what service class, right? Service class. First, what we will do now, we will go in the interface, service interface here. Okay, so here what we will do now, we will specify one method, public. Here we will check what is the, no, here we will take boolean, right? Boolean. After then what we will do is product. Is product exist? Is project is exist by what? Exist by code.
That's it.
Then what we will do now? We will pass one string argument. String prod code. This is the abstract method. Okay. This is what our abstract method now. Okay, good. So we will go in. It's an implementation class. Where the implementation class or service now, right? So here alt shift s plus v. Let's override that method now. Okay, I overridden here. So here we will write a logic. First, what is that? We will call that method. Okay, which method we will call it now? Repo dot what? Repo dot what? Get what method is there? Get one product count, right?
Get product code.
Yeah. So inside, yeah, here what we will do now, we will pass the product code, right? Product code. Okay, good. In the argument we will pass it, right? And what it will return, what it will return integer value, guys. Okay, integer
value int
integer
count.
count. Okay, I'm taking the counting number. After then, see this, guys, I'm going to write one logic. Okay, means what, here only I will write one logic because I have need to convert this one is as a, because here I'm taking return type as a boolean, right? Here I'm taking the return type as what, boolean. So we have need to convert this integer as a boolean format,
Boolean.
right? So what I will take, the first I'm taking count. Count is greater, this symbol is greater than or less than symbol, symbol, guys, come on, tell me.
Greater than
Greater than 0, right? Greater than 0,
T means
Zero.
question mark.
count
Now true, true, then if
Colon.
false, if
colon false. Yes.
okay, so means what, if condition is true, right? If this condition is true, then this one will
False missing.
return true, right? If anything, means what, if we get a what, means what, counting number is what, 1, then what we will get, false, right? Come on everyone,
True.
true we will get, right?
True will be written. Yes.
Yeah, so true we will get, right? True we will get. If the counting number is what, 1, then we will get true. If counting number is what, 0,
True.
then if counting number is 0,
False.
then false we will get. Come on, this operator, you
Yes,
people
yes.
know that or not, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Ternary.
yes, we know that.
Ternary, I'm using ternary. If else condition, I'm not using, if instead of if else condition, I'm using what, ternary. Come on.
Yes, sir, we got it.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, got
So
it.
here I'm taking boolean. Boolean exists.
FALS false.
Sorry.
Spelling.
In
spelling.
count T means and false may false
Oh,
S
okay.
means wrong false spelling.
Oh, yes, yes. Now fine, right?
Yes, fine.
Yes, now it's fine.
Okay, so here what we will do now, we will return this exist.
Exit.
Exist, we will return it. Okay, so now our method is ready now, guys. Okay, so now come to our controller class. Okay, come to our what, controller class. In the controller class, what we will do now, first we will write, okay, see this, guys, little bit this here, what concept is different, little bit different. Okay, so for that, okay, so see this, so I'm going to write one method, okay, in the controller class. So what is that? Public what, string what, string validate, right? Validate code I'm writing. Okay, inside that, what we will do now, so means what, we are making the only one particular request, right? So if we are making, see this area request will go to our controller now, guys. Okay, I'm not sending total form. Come on everyone.
Okay. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Ravi.
Yes.
Right, right.
If we send only particular input request, then what annotation we will use as an argument now, guys? At the rate what, request param.
Request param.
Yes, request param, right? So but which kind of request is coming? A string. Now in this time, a string is coming, right? So code, right? Single data, if we want to send a single data from the UI to controller, then at the time, what annotation we will use, guys? At the rate request param, right? Come on.
Yes.
So
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Ravi.
okay, so here
Yes,
just,
Ravi. Request param.
yeah, here return null, just I'm returning here null, later we will implement it. Okay, so here what I'm going to do now, here let's take what, at the rate get, mapping.
Get
Get mapping. Inside that, what I'm going to do now, let's take what? Validate. Validate, right? Validation, validation code. Validation code. Okay, this is our URI now, guys. Okay, so here what is the return type? String, right? So we have need to return what? Logical name, guys. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
yes. So here what I'm going to do now, here direct I'm returning message MSG. Okay, message I'm exposing from the message. Okay, so but what is your doubt now? Okay, so here only I'm taking one string. What is MSG equal to null? I'm taking what? Null here.
Minus equal to
Null. So this message, this string message I'm returning here now. Okay, so now one doubt will come, guys. Okay, let's see that who's having this doubt. I will see that. Okay, then I will explain it. Okay, no need. Okay, so what is that? If condition, I'm checking here what? If condition. Okay, if here I'm checking what? If, then I'm calling here only service dot is product ID code is exist, right? Then what I'm going to do now, this code I'm passing here, right? Which one will come to from what? Our UI, that code I'm passing here. Okay, so after then what I'm doing now, here message, right? I'm copying this message and I'm pasting here. Okay, so here what I'm going to do now, here code, right? Code, this code I'm taking, this code only, code plus, right? After then I'm writing some messages here. Okay, some messages, this already exist. Okay, so what is that? Already exist. Then what? Try different, right? Try different, this message we will get to our what? This message, if the already in the database, right, that record is there, then here what we will get now? Try different, this name is already, this code is already exist in the database, right? In the database, this code. So in this area we will write one, that message now, guys. Okay, that message we will write in this area. Okay, so good. So now, okay, so our controller now, this message will be now. Okay, so fine now, guys. So here what we will do now, if condition, in the if condition only, after then here what I'm returning message only. But your doubt is here is there, later what we are returning now, later we are returning what? That page only, direct we are returning the page, but here you are returning a string. Then where the model memory, right? This doubt is there or not, guys? Come on, we are not returning
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are not
Yes, Ravi.
not written in the model page.
now, guys. So here your doubt is correct only. But in the whole project, what I'm going to do now, this, right, this message I'm what? Exposing in the context memory. Context, I hope in the servlet people are learn what is a context memory. Memory is what is that? Global memory. In the application level we are using that what? Context.
Yes, sorry, at the time you explained this.
Yeah, anyone heard
Yes,
any,
application level.
anyone heard about that context memory in the servlet? Context memory, and after then what?
Yes,
Init,
yes,
Yes, sir.
init memory is there, parameter in memory is there, request param is there. Come on, anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes. We heard it.
yes, heard about it.
Yes, so what we will do,
Global to apply.
yeah, so what we will do now, in the context memory we will store what is that? We will store this message, right? We will store this message. So what we will do now, here for that, what is that? We will pack that message in the context memory, right? Later what is that? We will read it. Okay, later we will read it, but here nothing more than else. The one annotation is there. What is that? Iterate what? Iterate response body. In the response body is there, right? Iterate response body, just we will write that iterate response body. What will happen? This message we can expose in the response, right? This message will pack in the response body message, right? Method, sorry, annotation means memory, in the context memory. and later what we will do now, we will read this what is that, this message to here. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
So the page will be the same, like the model page will be the same page only, right, Ravi?
Yeah, yes. This sorry, the noise is happening. Okay. So no, actually, where the noise is happening. Oh, actually, if we pack that, right, if later if we want to use that, what is that message to different page also, then we will write Ajax call logics, and that page also we can use it based on this what, based on this response body. It's not meaning that we can read only here in this page only. In the global, mean all, in the all pages, whatever pages are there in this project, we can read in every page.
Okay.
So
Okay, Ravi.
so because of that, I return that response body, right? This in the response body, request body and the response body. We know that in the HTTP, how many part are there? Two part, header part and body part. In
Header
the
part and body part. Yes.
yeah,
Body part.
I will give elaborated explanation in what next our boot rest is there. Na? In the boot rest, I will explain it again. Okay. So, but here, what is that? But in the response body, what I'm going to do now? This message I'm storing, right? In the response body, what I'm doing now? This message I'm storing now. And what I will do now later, whenever I need, right? Whenever I will write the JavaScript code, right? In that here I will use it, that one. Come on, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I got it till now.
Okay, Ravi.
Okay. Sudhir, and some noise is happening your side. Why?
No, Ravi, I'm on mute only. I'm always on mute.
No, actually, whenever you
Ashok is on mute.
no,
Ashok.
sorry.
Ashok unmuted.
Okay. Okay, good. So now our service and everything is ready now, guys. So let's write the logic on our what. Let's write the Ajax call logic on our what, UI page, right? UI page. So for that, what we will do now? Come to our what? Come to our product. No, not this one, right? Where this one? Product registration HTML, right? We have need to work on this area, right? So what we will do now? First, what we will do now? So if you want to write our Ajax logic, so we have need what, CDN of what, CDN of our what, jQuery, right? So jQuery, so go to jQuery CDN, go to jQuery CDN, right? Go to jQuery CDN core, right? jQuery 3 manifest, right? Click on that and copy that one, copy here and come here, and here already header part is there, right? Head is there now, inside that just paste it. That's it. Okay, after pasting that, what you have to do now? Okay, so which field we will implement, in which field we will implement what Ajax call now? Okay, come here. Okay, come here. So we are going to implement here, right?
P code. Yeah, in code
So,
section.
yeah, in the code section we are going to implement, right? So in that what?
Yes, sir.
So yesterday one concept I explained, right? This one container having how many card, guys? 12 card, right? Come on.
Yes. 12
12.
cards. Yes.
12 card, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so already how many, let's see that. Okay, in the card, right, column 1 and 6 means 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6 already I used, right? After then what, 6 to 6 already is there, right? Already 6 we can take, right? If we take again, what is that? 6 or 4, then what is that? From here onward the message we have need to show the message here, right? Our expectation is to show the message here, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have to take after 6, like 8 or 9.
No, we will take by default our container will adjust it, no issue, right? So here what is the name is there after then code, right? In this section the already code row is there, right? Good. So in the code row what we will do now, copy one yeah yeah, copy one div tag or one row two row, one row two row. Okay, yeah, but copy this one. No, something wrong is there. No, correct. So 6 is there, 1 and a 6, right? So copy one area, and here 1 cost is there, right? Yeah, yes, cost is there. Copy this one. Okay, copy this one, and one div tool, one div, and the second div, come here down and paste it here, right? Just make this one as what? Make 5 6, right? And 4, make this one as R6. Let's make this one also 6. Okay, so now come to our page here. Now refresh. Cost is coming here. Why? Our expectation is this one should come here.
Copied cost also after cost.
Yeah, again div cost.
Label is there. Cost.
Yeah,
Yes,
cost.
label is not there. That's correct, but based on label only I'm recognizing, right? 1 minute. 6, no,
inside row.
sorry. Yeah, okay. Inside the row only I took. See this one row is there, right? Row div is here. Okay. So here what? 1, 2, and here 3. Here let's take 4 because it should come in the one row only, right? Yeah, it's came, guys. Okay. 6 I took na 6. Okay. 6. Okay. Already 6 is there. Then why means what? This area. Okay. Cost is there, right? And here cost is there. Okay. No, not cost.